Welcome to the Athena project. My name is Aaron Snow, and I'd like to give an overview or an updated view on what I've done so far with the Athena project. That's real simple. Now, as you can see here, we have the user interface, and this is a very simply designed program. Anyway, you can see here the basic layout of what I have so far. This is a prototype, so now as you can see here, we have three basic windows, and we have a menu, and then we have some tabs. Now this right here is the input window, so you can talk to Athena, and of course this is the character window with the Athena character, and this right here is the prompt window. Now the prompt window is basically keeps a record of what's said, what you said, and what the AI has said. Up here we have some customization options. We can change the prompts, the prompt font, the AI font, the background color. I could change the background color of this to purple if I wanted to, but I don't like purple. And I can make a customize the color here, choose whatever color I want to. I'm preferring the beige right now. Anyway, and there's a lot of different things I can do with this. And then there's the character options here. I can choose a background, a different character, a different skin, and it will load those skins automatically. The next time I open this program, it will load with whatever I chose in here. I can open a hat file, I can open an OGG file, and she will say those, read out the hat file or do whatever that needs to be done here. Now we have, of course, I can also choose the voice I want her to speak in, or him, whatever character I so desire. So I'm going to basically, already have a simple command that I've created, and I put it into the brain already, and we're going to look at the brain script in a minute. And if you will also notice that the brain script is pretty well empty, with exception of one line of code, and I'm fixing to test that line of code out right now. I'm just going to tell her, or say to her, hello.
Hello, do I know you?
I see we got Paul here. Need to go back to Kate. Well, anyway, this is a minor detail. But basically, I said hello. And so that's what's written up here. And she responded with, hello, do I know you? And of course, I also created it so you can keep track of everything. Like number 15 will say hello, number 16, hello, do I know you, as a response. So I'm just going to move here. I want to move on from here. I'm going to show you the brain script. So you basically see the idea of what's going on with this simple design. I can move things around, and it will remember where I put everything. When I close this, I restart, it will open up just like this. I can move the there's a lot of little extras too, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. If she talks a lot, I can hit the quiet button. If I ask her to read a very large file or story, to tell me a story, I can make her be quiet on command, which is a very, what I call a convenient thing. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the next tab here. It's the script editor tab, and I chose a funny looking font, and I chose a kind of a off color background, and I can choose whatever I want to. I can make it a different background, different font color. But basically, this comes in two parts. We have a tag that will always be there, and this just gives information. And then we have the rest of the script that you can go on down forever if you need to. And I have one particular command in here. It says if user input equals hello, which we told it hello, then wscript.echo hello, do I know you? And that was the response that we got. So it read the file and responded. It read the Visual Basic script and responded. So this is, I can write as many lines of code as I need to, and do what I need to, and it will respond accordingly. So however I adjust it, that's what's going to happen. Now if I adjust it, I need to save it. So you have to mash the save button. Another little interesting feature about this particular deal is that it has direct access to the files. Um, so here's a HAP file, and I can adjust it and save it. And that's the main brain, and I can add plugins and select those plugins and edit those files, and I can edit it and then come back and test it. Edit it some more, smash save, come back and test it. So it's made to be very quick into adjusting and creating a brain. Now the third tab I have here is the database tab, and pretty well simple. There's the database, the Athena database, and it's full of tables. The detect tables. We have a questions table, question and answers table, quotations table, sentence builder table. Lots of interesting tables that allow us to interact with Athena. And Athena has to have some. It's good to have databases for it to work with. You can't create an AI without a major database, but this is better this way. So we have lots of database files. You can connect to those tables using the script, and you can test out both the database and your script easily right here. And that's the basic gist of what I've done so far already. There are, of course, a lot of little details. There's a lot of coding involved. There's a lot of mistakes that have been made, but this is pretty well it. Now, I would like to move on, if I can, to the matrix DLL itself. I created the matrix DLL to add functionality to the database and to add a much needed help and just to make things easier. So I'm going to move on to the matrix DLL.